Florida Marlins opened the season in grand fashion Friday night with a convincing opening night win against the New York Mets. Last night, they had their chance to win the first series of the season. Fast forward straight to the ninth, 2-2 tie, and Josh Thole delivers a two-out, go-ahead RBI single to left. Chin Lung Hu scores. Mets take a 3-2 lead, but the Marlins, they never die. 2 outs. Greg Dobbs, his first at-bat as a Marlin. It's a base hit up the middle. Brett Hayes scores. Marlins tie it at 3, the first run they've ever scored against Mets closer Francisco Rodriguez. But the Marlins bullpen let them down in this one. Shades of last year. 10th inning, David Wright, liner up the middle. Jose Reyes comes in to score on the play. Mets would tack on 2 more in the inning and win it 6-4 in 10. Rubber match tomorrow at 1. Over to college hoops. This was last night. Butler headed back to the championship game after their Final Four win over VCU, 70-62. Shelvin Mack led the way with 24 points for the Bulldogs. It's Butler's second straight trip to the national championship game. And on the other side of the bracket, UConn defeated Kentucky 56-55 last night to advance themselves to the national title game. Of course, they'll score off against Butler Monday night for the championship. For the first time in program history, the Miami Hurricanes football team practiced in Palm Beach County yesterday. The Canes held their first scrimmage of the spring at Spanish River High School in Boca Raton. Around 3,000 people showed up to see it, including a number of local high school coaches and players. For new head coach Al Golden, it's another way of showing the Canes are as much South Florida's team as they are Miami's. It's also a way to get more familiar with area recruits, something Golden desperately needs to do.
This is who we are. We got to be out here. We got to do a great job in these 3 counties, and of course we had, probably about 75, 80 Palm Beach coaches out here before practice, which was great. We're South Florida's team, and we got to get back to being South Florida's team.
I have my family members, my parents, my little sister out here, so everybody want to come out here. Everybody from Palm Beach County, like Clive and McConnell and Sharon McDermott, so everybody want to come out here and have fun.
The ever-versatile Roger Dean Stadium added yet another sport to its resume yesterday. The stadium hosted championship boxing for the first time in the venue's 13-year history. 7 matches featuring world-class fighters, some from right here in Palm Beach County, were held yesterday, with 50 cents from every ticket sold being donated to the fight against breast cancer.
Community events that are gonna, profit for everyone in this area. This was just a local, fun event that we could help out with, and anytime that we can do that, we're willing to participate.
The Hurricanes weren't the only football stars to invade Palm Beach County yesterday. Former Nebraska quarterback, 2-time national champion, one of the greatest college players of all time, Tommy Frazier, spoke at a charity luncheon on behalf of the South Florida Huskers, an alumni chapter of the University of Nebraska. Frazier, a Bradenton native, had an interesting relationship with schools in our state. In 1993, his Huskers lost to Florida State in the championship game, only to beat Miami and Florida the next 2 years to win back-to-back titles.
It meant a lot because neither one of those schools really recruited me heavy. And so it was one of those deals where me going back and say, hey, whatever coach you didn't recruit me, I'm still here playing against you in the championship. And hopefully I'm going to beat you. And I won 2 out of the 3.
And there's a look at morning sports on News Channel 5.
Thanks.